What's going on, everybody? We're gonna get things settled in here. Good to go. Minute here. Set. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Oh, Emily, I hope you're having a good night. I'm glad for that. Great. How did you do your wrestling match today? Any good headlocks, heel hooks? Moto Bump Virginia. Hope you're having a good night. We got one in here. Yup. I found this e-scooter. I was like, man. Sorry, I got distracted. First place. Awesome. Way to go. Pretty badass. Colin, hope you're having a good night. Thought I've seen someone call you Tom. So living the dream, if I'm not calling you right, I think it's Colin if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Bear with. Whoa. Oh no. I think I ended it. Maybe not. If OBS is still running, I might not have ended it. We'll see here. I'll be right with you, folks. I just tried something cool and it didn't work. Well, it did. I just closed the wrong. Well, it says I'm still live. Cool. All right. But it doesn't show me in a. Should have a vertical stream going too. All right, cool beans there on the Colin. Awesome, Emily, 4 first places this season so far. That's awesome. Very good. Very glad to hear that. I just got to double check one more thing here. I thought it would always show the little phone next to you if you could watch it in a vertical, and I have it set up. I had it set up as a vertical, but hold on. We're going to figure this out. Just patience, please. Oh, no. We're over here. Hope we get that. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit blurry. I was hoping that would show up a little more clear. But what can we do? We also lost our music. So again, this is all part of this epic stream that you're watching. This is all part of the show. This is all planned. Designed to keep you hooked. Just an ongoing hook. Something like that. Like already did that one. We'll go to this one. All right. Now I'm going to go to OBS and see what's going on with my vertical. It shows I have a vertical going. To interesting. go to my studio quick. I apologize, folks. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get this scooty looked at here in just a minute. Yeah, darn it. I did not, I don't know what I did wrong. It shows I have a vertical, but not in the studio, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Good Lord. Alright, we're just gonna go to the YouTube here. Holy cow, what a joke. I apologize. Alright, cool. Thanks for looking, Alan. I set it up as a vertical and a horizontal, but it didn't go that way. Go as planned. So that's how she goes sometimes. Also, just try one more quick thing on a food chain. Whoa, holy cow. Sorry if you're driving, not go off the road. Kind of a different view there. Why is that, but close that. All right. We're gonna slide that back a little there. All right, let's get looking at the scooter here. So I found this at the dump yesterday along with what I believe to be a typewriter. We'll check out the typewriter box after we see what's going on with this. This one I don't think is as bad as it might look. It looks as if it. So I just took it out of the van and brought it in the shop a little bit ago, and looks like somebody tipped it over, sheared the wires on the handlebar. So I think if we can just fix those two wires, we might be able to get it back to life in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna bring my little cat screen in a little closer. So I've got a monitor here, but I thought, you know what, if I could put a projector on the screen or on the wall. I've done it in the past, it worked out good, but I don't know if it's the lighting. I'm gonna set the lights off on all of it. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Probably need to get my eyes checked too, but still really. It's all good, Gary. We're learning this. Yeah, I appreciate that. Whoa. Good. All right. Here. Okay. Good. So good. If I go a little closer. I went through all the settings. Yeah, I might just scrap this idea. It seems like more of a distraction than what it's worth. Keep up. Anyway. Let's get the chat up here and actually read it in a sec. I appreciate that, Colin. Oh, mystery box. Yes, that's what let's just set that up on the table so we can get the mystery box. Now, I'm guessing it's a typewriter, okay? Like, I'm not gonna, it could also be something, it could be full of money. It could be full of money. I've not looked at it. But it appears, or like a reel-to-reel or some type of a film player. But yeah, I'm gonna stand here for a second. I'm gonna walk away for a second. 30 would be a little better. I'm gonna check a couple settings. Drink water. Top chat. Live. Crystal, I'm not finding a vertical. Oh, I called you Colin. Sorry, Crystal. We're changing your name so much so often. But, and then the like button. I know it. I'm slow today. Everybody saying hi to everybody. So let's just pop the box quick, just see what's going on there. That way we know and we can move on with our scooter. It's a 37 volt scooter. It's got some rear suspension. It looks to be a front wheel hub drive motor. I'm just gonna get a little flat head. The old, I don't have any tools put away right now. It's really bad. Here we go. All right, let's bring y'all into the reveal zone. Oops, I just hit my gimbal, so I don't know if something. Okay, nothing happened. That's cool. All right, go. Actually, if I do that, it would work. Okay, there's a lot of weight on that end. I'm gonna roll it over. It's a typewriter, right? It's gotta be. Yup. Ooh. Oh, it's even got paper in it. Okay, let's ditch the scooter before it all goes tumbling down. Slide it over. I got this speech impediment from watching a bunch of Schmoes channel. That's okay though. No money yet. Alright. Boy, I like this one. What is it? I mean, nice. Actually made guns and typewriters. Boy, that's beautiful. Just a beauty. Well, give it typed, eh? I'll try to work on that remote. Need to do something with. Oh. Sure. Oh wow. A little dry, but there's letters appearing. Backspace works. Wow. I used to love playing with my grandparents. Typewriter, and then when my grandma got an electric one, oh, I thought that was so freaking cool. Then it's got, I don't know what this does, but it's got that. It's got some stuff here. Boy, oh boy, that's a nice shape. Everything's really nice shape. Yeah, it feels just so real. Oh, why don't we make stuff anymore? Like a mechanical connection to paper. This was it. Like push a button, an arm swings, it hits an ink, puts an imprint on the paper, and it's just so beautiful. This chrome, how they chrome that, just really just, God, it's awesome. I can't appreciate that enough. So it was gonna get shoved in a car and then crushed. eventually. Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. This lid looks like it could be notched down in a little bit, but I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, so I don't want to ruin it. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on it. We're gonna put this back together. I do know what I'm doing a little bit better with the scooter, so well, at least I know how to make wires go back together. So we'll get on that again. Boy, what a nice little Remington typewriter. Oh, and I found a really old PC too. We'll have to see if it still has a Windows operating, like 95. Remington, made in Holland. Holy smokes. Made in Holland? Holland. The Hollanders made this. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. About 35 bucks. Still a cool thing for the kid to see and play with. Smash that like Hamster the Rancher. Hey, how you doing? You are a Vince mod. Good to see you in here. Or maybe you are Vince. Or maybe you're Vince's better half. Or friend. But either way, I recognize you're Vince. So thank you for being here. We are going to look, and that would be cool to make carbon copies. I just love that stuff. I can't believe, well, I can. What are you going to do with it? We don't really need them anymore. I don't use a typewriter. I use Word if I print it. Okay, so this is an ice scooter, 37 volts. It was made in 2021. And I don't know, got a trick little disc brake in the back. I thought this was pretty cool. The suspension, dual shock suspension. Little shock absorber thingy on the kickstand. But up here, which this table doesn't lower anymore, so I guess for purposes of this, put it here, and I can show you what is going on. Boy, the lighting. I've been working on the lighting. We're gonna work on that as we go here. That's not it. Okay. Well, I can see. There we go. Some light on the subject. So if you see, the handlebar is not in line with the center. And again, I just looked. There's two little wires that are sheared off right here. And there's two little pins right here. It looks like those shear pins or whatever held this got broke when this thing tipped over and like slammed against the ground or something. But so I'm gonna take this apart. We're gonna check it out. See what we got. There was no charger, but those are available, and I've actually found, like, if I just wait a week, I'll find the right charger, or the people will end up throwing that away because they didn't know where it was. Welcome, Hamster the Rancher. Good to see you here. It's awesome. Oh, I love playing with typewriters. I've got two Jetson scooters. One is way more complete than the other. I might have three, to be honest. I know I might have. I'm pretty sure I know I have two. There's a slight chance I've been slowly getting stuff together. Scooters go here. Scrap goes here. We try to do, mix it up a little bit that way. So, but yeah, I love the typewriter. And watching my grandma typewrite, she was so type. She was so fast. It was just awesome to see, and like how she could do it without looking at the keys was really cool. I just thought that was awesome. Lights that aren't. Let me try something here. Having some exposure issues, as Schmoke was talking about in his live stream this morning. That hertz rate and hertz rates. What's the other? And just I think shutter speed. There's too much stuff. We're just doing it our best as we go. That's what we got, and it's all for free. Everything you see, literally. You can be like, yeah, right, Gary. What about that? We'll talk about it. Ask. So let's see what this entails to get off. A really little itty bitty Philip. I was thinking about folding this down and putting it up on the table. So let's see if that works. Maybe. Okay, there's a little safety. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was easy. We'll just set that puppy up here. Woo, come for a little ride. It might get really bright all of a sudden. I've got some lights that are gonna flash on when they ignite. Well, that's way starting better. There's the flash. Another one. That might be another mark. Like there's better. So yeah, we're gonna take off a Phillips screw right there. See what's going on in there. Because I wonder if we just fix these two wires that are sheared. Maybe it's got a little smart board in there or something that didn't get fried, and I'm guessing something got fried, but they didn't try to fix it, so we are. That's what we're doing. Finding the little itty bitty Phillips. Okay. Oh. Oop. I don't want to break stuff. Like, I mean, we can do some stuff damage, but I'd like to try to keep her useful. I might take these two Allens and just, I don't know what that'll accomplish, so I don't know what that will accomplish. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut off, please. Okay. Maybe we should figure out how to disconnect the battery. I don't know if you guys saw that. It turned on. There's a lot of screws, it looks like, to be able to do that. But there's not a main switch. I think we'll be fine. I mean, the door's right there. If things start smoking, Rob's plow truck is out in the yard. Could always just launch it out into the box of that. Could watch a YouTube video. I wonder though if this just kind of tries out of there. Again, I don't want to make it worse than what it is. Yeah, I know those wires got sheared off there. Sterling Wheel. Good evening. Hope you're having a good night. We're working on this e-scooter here. All the goiters on my face. Trying to do it without breaking it. I just pushed a button and it turned on. Kind of scared me a little bit. I love how there's always a random shot. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize what angle the camera was. Now I'm staring at my computer reading comments, watching myself. Wow. So yeah, let's figure out how to get this off without breaking. I just don't know. Took the screw out. You would think that this would all just pry out of thing. Just pry out, but it just wants to. Maybe it'll go. It might go. It's. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, frick. Hit the power button again. This isn't going good, guys. I'm going to start myself on fire. I don't know about this e-stuff. I need a 2-stroke motor on this thing. As I do that, I hear, I don't know if I'm cracking the plastic or... I just want to see if I can see it. Okay, well, it looks pretty electrical. Or empty, I guess, not electrical. It doesn't really look like there's much. Now we can access these Allens, get the Allens out. Golly, I don't want to break it. But at the same time, how else? We're really close though. Here we go. Okay, we didn't break it yet. Sweet. That's what it's supposed to do. See, I know what I'm doing. A little headlight symbol. Bluetooth. Good trick. Alright, let's get these Allens out of here. 3 Allens, and we can fix our sheared wire. You'll be fine. I got a fire extinguisher filled with water. So, you know, if nothing else, I do actually have 2 various fire extinguishers for safety purposes. Tamster the rancher could ask Vince about my 1 fire extinguisher that we used in the summer. It was so hot out. I thought it was going to be a quick, easy job. And it ended up taking like 2.5 hours. The yard was dry, and I didn't want to start my yard on fire and then start this truck on fire and start my shop on fire. That'd be embarrassing for all of us. So we had a fire extinguisher handy. Now, not knowing that size, being a really bad guesser, I'm gonna grab a handful of Allens here. Again, my tools, I could have got some tools ready, but I didn't know what we were getting into, so can't prepare for what you don't know. Is this looks like about the right size? 5. Let's go with 5mm. How does that sound? How does that sound? 3. Oh, it's just insane. I'm sure how much. Well, I might. You have a regular. I just call you short. I don't mind saying. I call you TTR too. That's pretty cool. My son has a TTR dirt bike that he just absolutely loves. Holy shit! What song is this? Yeah. We were into trying some new food. I know smoke is giving me many sound tracks and things, but I really like this. It's been working out good, so I'm just going to do what I want to do. 1 second here. Yeah, everything you see, and even everything I'm using through the Rancher, I've found free over the last 5-6 years. Oh, I shouldn't say hate, but I can't stand that song. Why does it keep showing up? I wish I could get rid of it. Listen to this though. And so, where did my tech go? Come on. This is a shit show of a live. I apologize. I'll be the first to admit it. There it is. Brown chicken, what's going on? Glad you didn't set the art on fire. That would have been a really bad. Call me, Tammy. Okay. Hope you're doing good. Thanks again for joining. I feel honored to have you here. I see you in all of it. And that's just cool. And smoke is gonna be right most likely on that 3mm because it's not a 5. Oh boy. I should have a live. I should be doing my toolbox tonight. This is not 4. I got a 4. It might be a 4. Probably not, but I don't know where a 3 would be. Another 4. 8. This one's little. 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. 4. I'm gonna go with this 4. I'm gonna see what a 4, how 4 fits. Here we go. It's a 4. Oh my gosh, that's tight. I think it's a strip. Nope, it's gone. Just a lot of that good old-fashioned Chinese Loctite. How much you want? Look at this ratchet I grabbed. I found this ratchet for free too. If you can't tell by the slop, it works. I don't know, it was right there, so I grabbed it. That's a pathetic ratchet though. Holy cow. There's no branding on it whatsoever. Somebody got some use out of it though. They're probably like, oh man, this thing is crap. I'll throw it away. Or I found it in a toolbox. That's the other thing, is I find a lot of toolbox from grandpa or whoever, you know, and then kids take over and they don't want that. They just throw it away. No lock either, just really tight. Or cross-threaded. You know how the Chinese yum stuff does that? They like create a thread as they ram it into the poorly tapped bowl. We even, oh yeah. Okay. So what we're looking at now, there's some wires right in that little oval hole that got sheared and flipped. So my goal is to fish them out. Oh, more than, it looks like there's 2 sets that got mashed. So let's go get a little itty bitty needle nose. see what we got here. Or just a regular needle nose. Greg Boss had a 67-year-old drag racer psychiatrist for a guest. That's awesome. That makes me think. I've got a little video from this guy at the local car show here. He's got a Corvair with an LS 6.2 in it. And he was at the 300-foot drag or whatever that they have at our oval track. He ended up doing bracket racing and hit second or first place. Him and another guy, I guess, all year battle for first and second. Have you seen bolts being made by rolling them between rollers? I have not. That sounds really cool. Thank you, Brown Chicken. I appreciate that. I hope that everything there is good to go. Been doing pretty good lately. Over the last couple streams, I'm pretty happy with how it's been turning out. I think I might have things tuned in a bit now, finally, right where I want them to be. Crystal, that's funny. What did you say, Crystal? Don't forget to hit me. That's funny. That's a kick-ass username. All right, here we go. We're heading back over. Got right here. Oh, there's quite a bit of play there. Okay, there's some more. So we got, looks like 3 wires here and 2 wires here. See, like, if a guy could start a business repairing this stuff for people, now I don't know, we're not successful yet. We don't know how many hours we'll have in it, but like if I could have just got to this without any of this camera setup, any of the live stream shit, I could have this thing back up and running in a different, maybe with a cracked, display screen, but there's gonna have some casualties. Either way, there's just no repairing anything anymore. People just shit can it. They just shit can it. So now these 2 are there, but now I'm kind of concerned. Oh my gosh, don't forget to tell, Crystal. I wish there was a way to, like a motorcycle, but it's got stuff on it. So let's see if we can dig our wires out of here. Went on like so. Wires curve this way. Whew, they're not giving us much up here. Okay. I think we're gonna have to take this apart and fish that out of there. Maybe add to it or figure out a way. There's no way I can I'm not gonna mess with it there. So we're just gonna stop there and ring the bell one more time. Oh, there it is. So if here's this. So let's undo this. That's gonna be a 5 or a 6. Grab that. We'll get the cable out of there. We're going to get this thing back up and running, not tonight, most likely. Maybe. We'll see. I've got a child in the house, well, a young man, a legal child that needs to be cared for, or not cared for, but I need to go in and check on him, make sure he's doing what I told him. How's that sound? And so with that being said, I'm not totally sure how much we're going to keep at it. It takes me 10 minutes to find an Allen every time I need one. And that's what. Order problem is I don't know if I put the ones that I just used. I grabbed a handful. Like Smoke says, concentrating on a project, doing a live stream. This is more of a discovery, I guess. And now that we've discovered what it is, we're going to get to the point of like, okay, this is exactly what it should take to fix it. We'll probably stop. Never see it. No, I'm kidding. My son was like, whoa, that's cool. I could ride that down. And I'm like, yeah, you could. So could I. I would much rather jump curb and try to hurt myself on it. You know, I used to have, and that's gonna be my next bird. I had a 26 inch tire fat bike, and I would do street trials all over town. I could ride over picnic tables. I'll do it again too. The second I get another one, I will ride a bike right over a picnic table. Any way you want. I can get up on the seat where you put your butt sideways, and then I can bunny hop onto the top, and then I can bunny hop off. I can ride off the edge. I can't get up on it. Maybe I could try the front, the high part where you would eat on a picnic table. I could probably ollie up onto it with some brake. It'd take a couple tries, but I don't mean to brag, but I love doing tricks on bikes, and what keeps me young. But I'm not. I guess it's what keeps my brain young. My body can still do what it says, what my brain says it wants it to do. So it's like, let's do this. Freaking love doing tricks all around town. We used to have electric trials bikes. Oh my God. And nobody would ever mess with you because they can't hear you. So let's see what kind of cheese this is here. Take out the pivot bolt. That looks like help. We're gonna take off this little. No, duh. What am I doing? We're after this. I'm put that back where I got it, just so we don't. That was the one. See, now I'm all discombobulated. Well, we're just gonna leave them all out now. Screw it. Back here. What an idiot. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I was eyeballing. There we go. Now we got all the play we need. We can press this maybe and spin these things here. Hopefully there's a slot. There it is. There, now we're free. We can go over to the bench. Sterling, if you're still here, we got a little Kawasaki action. Kawasaki. We could play semis. It's a really time. I don't know how to shut it off. Stick ZX9 on the side of it. I think we're gonna probably get this out of here and then we'll be done for the evening in a little bit. Let's go back. Now, this, I don't want to take the grip off. Really don't want to take the grip off, but I also don't see any other way because this looks like it's all one. Oh, I should be able to people can't do this. There. Oh, that's off. Sweet. A little wire. Two. Jesus, what's that little weird noise there? That's kind of cool. Three little wires there. And then it looks like our throttle got whacked. That's the only other switch left in the car. The old thumb throttle. Yeah, that's good. If it does it anymore, I'm gonna switch the tongue. That looks like two wires too. But I'm gonna wait to fix this one until I get this one fixed, just for my brain. That way I don't have to keep track of what goes where. I think that would be a smart idea. Not that I have very what this. Anybody know what that device holder? So there we go. Looks like it's gonna be a 5-wire deal. We'll just use some. I've got lots of little wires, or I can give them over to the shed and we'll solder some new wires. We're gonna have this thing running. We'll be able to have some bike racing with Rob. Pretty cool little deal though. I wonder how much they are. Where do you get one of the high scooters? I have no idea. I also got a trolling motor, but that's outside and I'm not going to forget it. So we scored a trolling motor, the typewriter, the scooter. Trolling motors are great. I cut the shafts down and I can put them on smaller boats. You don't have your hand way up. You can do so much with a little trolling motor. They're so cool. They always work. People only throw them away because the controllers go bad or they upgraded. Their new bass boat. They got to get a new one. You know, a bigger, better. Well, motors and shit still work and pretty durable. So I'm gonna read the chat quick and then we will end this party here. I'm gonna bring it over so you guys can see me. That's not what we want. Santa Claus go away too. It's pretty groovy tune. Pretty groovy. Oh. Right now. Woo. Warm. Okay, how am I going to do this without scaring people? Alright. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm going to go back up here and read some. See what we got. Oh boy, I'm way behind. Holy cow. I apologize, y'all. Did a lot of talking. Yes, Tammy, the Corvair. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there we are. Yep, Corvair with a rear engine, the 6-liter. Yes, it is rear engine, and they put a 6.2 or a 6.0. Somehow it takes it. It doesn't break axles often. Or stock for very complicated. Kind of tell how to even as I want to say early. But when you do something for 60 years, 40 years, you're really good at it, you know? Hey, Chasing Ghost, how are you? watched for just a minute. My son had a friend over tonight, an hour and a half at that time. I always like to check. I love to play the guitar. Well, appreciate you being here. You roll them hot, so cheap. That's cool. Yeah, I would love to see how those roll that way. Talking about ring bells. Oh, the bell. Brake lever is the bell. Bell. Best way to start a business like that, I have a whole bunch of that stuff picked to it. Dark yellow. There you go. Yeah. As far as the driveway. Ah, the bell. Yeah, it took him to do. Wire harness, super cheap, possibly, but it's just 5 harnesses. I'll just cut, solder with some heat shrink and add some extensions, and it'll be good to go. I'm not going to use like really thick wiring to throw off. It won't. And then if it does, then I will buy the harness. Can't balance on my own. Can't plant a better wire harness. Buy one. Oh no, I'll because the only reason it broke is someone slammed it over and sheared the pins on the handlebar and broke the wire. So that was the problem. That's cool. Ever brought over some fire roast hot dog. Always. My neighbor had helped him get his truck home the other night. It took 7 hours to go for fire. Is the Scooter DOT strangely enough. Global.com. Ooh, ice scooter. Gave up $500 off. It's supposed to be kids riding on the hill. So this one kid's doing a wheelie. That's alright, so let's see what we got. Buy this. Okay. Like boom. We're gonna do a commuter e-scooter. What model it is exactly? E9. The E9. Have that. Like we'll go with the i9. Identical. This is the i9. And when we get to our house for 140. Oh, that's it? 225 bucks? I mean, not that that's it, I don't have that much. Oh. Right? Wow. Okay, so probably not that. That's cool. Thank you for sending that link. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the rest of the comments. I'm gonna probably cruise. Last as yeah, we're going through them. See what happens. Mike breaking up bad. Breaks up more when you're close by the computer. That's okay. Any audio issues, so at least I know that what y'all have said. Why would it be so fine? Have a good night, Ford. better now? Better. Better. There'll be a little delay. I appreciate it. There we go. It's interesting. Because, oh, I wonder if I had the receiver sitting on good for a receiver. Like, it's fine. All right. Thank you. All right. But on that note, folks, I think we're going to go. For me to repair this 5 wires, I mean, if I just do it right now and shut everything off, I should have it done by like 10 o'clock, half hour. Get the solder gun, get the heat shrink tubing, get a little solder, get some wire chunks, and we're gonna send it. So I might do that. I don't know. I've got a few other things I need to get going. And that could be too smoky. Yeah, I did actually for a little bit when I had it out. Sounds so good. Sometimes the song doesn't work. Got some acoustics, soundboard stuff set up on the other end corner. That helps a lot. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping in. Moto, brown chicken, sick, hamster, Tammy. Always, that was awesome. Here tonight. Lander went over. Crystal, Sterling Wheel, Moto Bomb for Sick Pastor, found Moto Stop. Fort Hula, Colin, always good to see you. I appreciate it. And everybody have a good night. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out. All right.